Okay, so what we have here is the Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. This was something I was pretty excited about when it was first announced. I had originally pre-ordered this on the PS4, but then as soon as it was announced on for the Nintendo Switch platform, I decided to go with it on that platform because I just thought it'd be the perfect game to play on the go. So, as you can see from the packaging, it's styled just like the old Sega Genesis games of the 1980s and 90s. Brings back the nostalgia for any gamer that got started with their habit back in the 80s and 90s. And anyone that loves Sonic will really appreciate the detail of the checked squares. You might not be able to make that out in the video, but it looks great. Okay, so here is the collector box. This is suitable to display on a shelf. It looks amazing. It looks just like the outside box, but this one is a much thicker board construction. It opens in the front, and that is where we see our first thing we see there is our game code, our download code for the game. Again, this one was for the Nintendo Switch. I'd assume that if you ordered it for the PS4 or the Xbox One, you get the same thing. This is the centerpiece of the collector's edition. This statue, he looks great. Again, this just harkens back to Genesis fans. Anyone that had a game system in the 90s that will recognize that sound. That's great. There's this metal collector's card. And there's this replica Genesis cartridge for the game. Obviously this isn't a working cartridge, but when you pull this out, you get one of the famous Sonic rings inside. It actually is pretty weighty. So, you know, the box, the card, and the statue makes up the collector's edition, obviously along with the game. Any Sonic fans would be really happy to have this on display, I would think. I know I am, so I'm pretty excited to add this to my collection. I think I'd recommend it, and I'll try the game out and let you know how that goes. Thanks for tuning in.